Do you have an event and you want your audience to be able to hear you and you can be all hands-free? Well, today we're going to talk about this amplifier, which is also a Bluetooth speaker with this headset in this video, coming right up.
Hi, welcome to Sid's Tips. Thank you so much for joining me today as I dive in and talk about this Shido voice amplifier. Now, this is not only a voice amplifier, this is also a Bluetooth speaker and a power bank. So you're getting a 3-in-1 device. This was sent to me to put to the test. I kind of feel like the ShamWow kind of guy when I have this on. Or if you ever go into a Costco and you see them demonstrating the Vitamix, that's what they wear. They wear a voice amplifier. These are great for parties, for teaching, if you're doing tours. Just want to have some fun, and you could tie music while recording your voice with this. So it is very, very cool, and look forward to diving in. And this was sent to me, so I'll give you my unbiased opinion, and I think that you'll see as I demonstrate it to you to get a really good idea how it works. And of course, you can see what other people have to say about it by clicking on the link down below. And if you find this video of help, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber and find I add value, then click that subscribe button and of course the bell icon so you can be notified of new videos. So let's go ahead and talk about what's included. Obviously, you got the speaker with the headset. There is a wireless version as well, and when you click on the link, you can see that. You have a shoulder strap, so you can wear the speaker over your shoulder, or it's got a belt clip. So that's nice, you have both options. So I guess depending upon, if you got a large crowd and you got some people on the back, you might want to have it higher up versus on your belt. For the power source, you've got a micro USB cable with the plug, so you have both options there. I've got so many of those plugs that I just have one already plugged in that I used. And you've got an auxiliary cable, so if you have a device that you don't want to connect with via Bluetooth or it's not Bluetooth capable, you can do that there as well. You've got a 2-page user manual, easy to read. Don't find I need to wear glasses with that. And the box. So there you go, that is the box. You got some good information on the back. Now, as far as, let me share some specs. As far as specs, it is an 18-watt speaker. So it does get loud. It is, as far as waterproof, it is IPX5 rated. Now, when they sent me a unit, the first one, I ended up running it under the sink, and that was actually too much. So what IPX is for a little bit of wet, maybe raining, but you certainly don't want to dunk it or run it under, strong water, because what happens is I found it got malfunctioned on me a bit, so they sent me a replacement. So you definitely want to make sure nothing where you want to dunk it in the water. This also has a voice recording feature, so you can use the headset to record your voice. You can use a little SD card, micro SD card, or you can even use like a USB drive. So that's great that you could do that. They don't come with one, but you can order them. Their memory is so inexpensive. It does have a power bank to it, so you can connect your phone and charge it. I'll show you that in a minute. For charging time, it's 3 to 5 hours, and the battery life can last 10 to 12 hours with the amplifier, or 8 to 10 with the music, and those are the specs. One of the things which I'll demonstrate to you, with playing music and your voice, unfortunately you can't adjust the level, so it's going to be the same, and that I would say is one of the challenges if I would say anything about the product. So let's go ahead now and let me show you all the different features on it. So we'll start at the top. So we have your M, that is for the memory, from switching to the memory card mode to Bluetooth. You've got your seek forward and your volume. This is your power button, and also that helps with play pause. This is actually I think this is seeking backwards, this is seeking forward, and your volume. And then this is the record button. So when you press that button, you can record your voice with the headset. And then we'll move along here. And when I turn this on in a minute, this will show you here your power, that it's a digital display. And then here we've got the micro SD card, the USB and auxiliary. This opens up, and so you can see there, this is where the memory card slides right in, like that. Actually, I think it goes this way, and that just pops in, and you're good to go. Now, when you have that SD card in there, when you power it on, it's gonna start playing it right away. So just beware when I turn that on, and then you have your auxiliary connection there and your USB. There you go. So that's your for charging, and also if you have this device you want to plug in, you've got some songs or audio that you could plug that right in. And then on the other side here, you have your headset connection. So the door gets in the way a little bit when I'm charging, I noticed. So you got the micro USB connection for charging and the headset jack. So let's go ahead now and power it on. And I'm gonna go ahead and press the middle button there. I'm gonna hold it down for a few seconds. And now it's on. So you're gonna hear it's gonna start playing. See that? It starts playing the SD card. So be aware of that. There's no way to really control that or take it out. And as I mentioned, there is a display, which you can see there, and that shows you the battery life indicator right there. So that is, so right now it's at 85. And again, if you're going to use this for music, it's gonna go quicker. So now what I can do is, and one of the things too, is you'll notice, depending upon the direction you move it in, you're gonna get feedback once you plug in the headset. So you wanna make sure, especially, that the speaker is away from the microphone. Otherwise, you're gonna have that feedback. So if I get any, I apologize now in advance. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. There you go. Oh, there you go. You could see how we put this near the speaker. It's gonna cause that feedback. So be aware. Now, the way the headset works, you've got this curvature. This goes over your ear like this. And now I am speaking with the speaker. So you can hear my voice very, very clear. You can control the volume, and you would just go there. This is as loud as it goes. And you would just press the seek button forwards, and you would hold that down, and that raises the volume. Again, especially when the volume is up all the way, you want to make sure, because again, that feedback that you're getting from the microphone and the speaker. But this is a great way to do your presentations. I want to step outside now and show you from a distance how clear this is, and you get an idea as well with music. And then I'll step and go into playing music and connecting with Bluetooth.
Okay, so I'm outside right now. I've got the volume fully up, and I wanted you to get an idea how much it picks up the volume of me speaking into it. And I'm going to go ahead and step back, and I'm going to keep talking so you get an idea as I walk further back. You can continue to hear me. And so if you are doing a lecture outside, then you get an idea how much this picks up. Now I'm going to go ahead and also put on some music as well, so we can see how well that works. So let me go ahead and play something here, and we are going to play this sound as I find one here. Here we go. So this is me speaking plus music, and I am continuing to step back, This is all the way up. My volume is all the way up. And now, again, I just want to turn the music off so you can see how much my voice is being picked up. There we go. This is outside. Again, now I'm going to start walking back and turning my music on so you get an idea, again, as we do this test outdoors, so you can really get a good feel. And what I like about this product is that you can wear it on your waist, or you can carry it over your shoulder with the strap. You just don't want to keep it too close to the microphone so you don't get feedback like that. So again, it does have the hook on the back, or you can just put it on your shoulder like this, and then you can speak.
So there you go. You could see it's very loud outside. You can have it with both the music or you can have it as I'm doing now. And it is quite loud and definitely works well in the environment outside. Now, if it works from the distance I was outside, it's certainly going to work well inside with a large group of people as well. So obviously, if it's a huge auditorium, it's only going to go so far. Now, as far as recording, which I can do, which I showed you, that is the recording button. I could record myself speaking right now. So I'm going to go ahead and press that record button.
Start recording.
So I press that button, and now I am recording my voice, which is going on the micro SD card. And so you see we're getting a little bit of feedback here. I'm going to lower the volume just a little bit. And there we go. I think that's a little better. And so now you can record your voice. So if you're doing a presentation and you want to listen to it later, you can do that. So now it's recording. Now I'm going to press the record button again.
Play recording.
So press that button, and now I am
So you press the record button, it ends, and you can now hear, and this is how it sounds.
recording my voice, which is going on the micro SD card. And so you see we're getting a little bit of feedback here. I'm going to lower the volume.
So I had to disconnect the cord from it because I wanted to turn the speaker around and I didn't want it to make that loud sound. So you could see, which is great. You can record your voice and play it back, which is very, very cool. All right, now what we're going to do is, so you can see this in combination with music, we're gonna go ahead and connect it to my Bluetooth, to my phone, and I am gonna go ahead and press the M button, and
Bluetooth is waiting for connection.
so now it's waiting for connection, and I'm gonna go to my Bluetooth, and it says to pair with it. So it found it right away, which is great, and I'm gonna say pair.
Bluetooth is connected.
And that's how quick it is to connect via Bluetooth, which is fantastic. Now, what I can do is I could go to music. I'm gonna start playing. Let me find some music. Actually, what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna put my headset back in. All right, so we got the headset back in, and I'm gonna play music at the same time off my phone. So let me find a sound that I wanna use. We'll do this one. Actually, let's go with, let's find another one that I like this song, this tune. So you can hear I'm speaking at the same time with music, as I shared with you outside. One of the challenges, I can't adjust the volume. So it's gonna be at the same level, so it may be hard to hear me. Let me go ahead and lower it a little bit. So even if I lower it a little bit, you can still hear me, but you're still hearing the music at the same time. So that is very cool that you can, let me just stop that. So it's very cool that you can play it with music, and you can play without music. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the headset out, and so you can hear how loud it gets. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and play the music again. So this is a great speaker for a party or in a large group, as you may be waiting to do a presentation. It's 18 watts, so it's got some great power, so which is fantastic. So you can see you have the options for Bluetooth. Now, one thing I wanted to share as well, I'm going to go back in the TF mode, and then you could start playing audio on there. So I'm going to press the M button again.
TF card playing.
So this is music that I have saved on here. So once you press that mode, it's in there, and then you go to the next song by pressing the Seek button. You press it again. So the way it works to access the recordings, your voice recordings, you're going to hold the microphone down, and
Play recording.
you can see play recording.
So press that button, and now you can record
There you go.
whatever
So
you're
you can
saying
seek
right
forward, so you can see you can hear all the audios that you'd want to hear.
now. I am doing another test. Test it 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 test and 1, 2.
So
Press that button, and now
again, you press the microphone button, hold it down, and it will go into that mode. If you want to play the TF mode and you want to go back out, you would you would press the M mode,
Bluetooth is waiting for connect.
or
TF card playing.
you press the TF card playing. And so it's going to play just the music, the files that you have transferred from your computer. You can drop and drag those right onto the device. So that highlights the product. The last thing actually I do want to show you is the power bank feature. And let me show you as I connect that to my phone. So we're going to go ahead and we will plug this into USB. You can see there it's saying charging slowly. So it is charging slowly, but it is working, and you could see the power source, it's at 83, and obviously that's going to use the battery up on the device as well. So there you go. That is an overview of this amplifier speaker. It's a great product. The only thing which I wish you can do is adjust the volume when you are playing music with your voice, but otherwise it's a really nice device. It works really well, and it's got quite an output. So let me know if you have any questions. Really appreciate it. And if you know anybody that this can help, please share the video with, and of course, be sure to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Take care.